you can see how calculated all of this has been.
Mm-hmm.
I have also just put papers in, got enough signatures to run for school committee.
Good.
And yep. And so the online lies have already started about me as well.
Sure.
But I welcome it. So we also, probably about a month ago, we've got a local church in town. They have a street pastors group that just spreads the gospel through downtown.
Mm-hmm.
They wrote Bible verses in chalk.
Mm-hmm.
That was considered hate speech.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
oh my gosh.
The next few days after that, we've got a lot of downtown businesses that have seating outside, and the city has put up like cement barricades to give them extra seating space. So after that was considered such hate speech with the chalk writing, all of these downtown barricades have now been painted rainbow. And about a week later, somebody came in and put, a black circle with a line across it, damaging the paintings. Of course, that's hateful and racist. And our town has just been turned upside down within these last couple months.
Carrie, how many people live in your town?
About 35,000.
35,000. It's about the size of my hometown when I was growing up. It's going to come to all of our towns. Carrie, I thank you so much for everything that you're doing. It's going to come to all of our towns. And a lot of people are going to say, well, I'm just getting through it. I'm not saying anything because I'm just getting through it. I'm telling my kids, just do the homework, do whatever, and I'm getting through it. I'm at work and I'm not saying anything because I'm just getting through it. What, and I know this is harsh to say, and I say this with the understanding, you please understand that I am in the same boat that you're in, that I believe that if this election goes against Donald Trump and we lose the presidency, I don't think our voices are going to be heard long. I don't think I'm going to be able to work many places, if any places. And they will start to process us out through of the banks. Anybody who holds this point, if chalk drawings on sidewalks have to be labeled hate speech, what do you think this will be called? So I'm saying it with the understanding that we are in many ways in the same boat. But if you don't stand because you just want a degree in college, you're just gonna say what you have to say just to get you through college. You're paying them. When you're being paid, do you expect to be more brave? If you're in school at any level, you are paying for that education. So how is it's courageous or you're just biding your time? They work for you. And if they flunk you, if they persecute you, so be it. That's the least of the problems. That's the least of it. Oh, I don't want my kids to be ostracized. That's the least of your worries. It really is. Courage is a muscle. And if you don't exercise it at the easy times, you will never be able to be strong enough to stand. Believe it or not, these are still the easy times. And my heart breaks every time I have to tell you what is happening and coming. But I assure you that there are more of us than them. There are a lot of Democrats, and quite honestly, a lot of regular liberals, that if it wasn't Donald Trump, they would not be so blind to what's going on. And they have just gone along and they refuse to see because of their blindness. And we can be in those same positions. There, but by the grace of God go I. We need to be God people. decent people, loving people, but stand for everything in you, for everything it's worth. This is our time to serve our nation. This is our choice now. This is our World War II or Civil War, and there won't be any bystanders. There's not going to be anyone in the stands. Don't have that choice made for you. Make it with your children now. Who are you? What do you believe? What's worth living for?